Today we will derive EMF equation of DC machine. Now, what is a DC machine? A machine that operates on DC, right? Now, in DC machine, we can classify it as motor and generator. So, it may be motor, it may be generator. Remember that generator is generating and motor is consuming power. And the construction of motor and generator same. Now, as the armature rotates in uniform magnetic field, a voltage is generated in its coil. So, in case of generator, the EMF of rotation is called generated EMF, which is denoted as EG. In case of motor, the EMF of rotation is known as back EMF or counter EMF and denoted as EB. Now let phi is the useful flux per pole and what is the unit of flux? So, is Weber, right? So phi is the useful flux. Mathematically, EB is equal to EG, that is generated EMF, is equal to Z phi Pn by 60A. Now we will derive it. So for that, first we have to consider that phi is the useful flux per pole in Weber and P is equal to total number of poles. It's maybe four pole motors or 6 poles, 8 poles. So P is equal to total number of poles and Z is equal to total number of conductors in the armature. And N is the speed of rotation in RPM. And A is the number of parallel path through the armature between the brushes of opposite polarity. Now, total number of conductor by number of parallel path is equal to number of conductor in series for each parallel path. Since the flux per pole is phi, and if there are total P number of poles are there, so each conductor cuts a flux P phi in one revolution. For one revolution, flux cut by each conductor is P phi. So generated voltage per conductor is equal to flux cut per conductor in Weber divided by time taken for one revolution in second. Now, number of revolution per second is equal to, the n was in rpm, that is revolution per minute. So if I divide it by 60, so this is time taken for one revolution is equal to 60 by n second. So hence, according to Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, EMF generated per conductor is d phi dt, and this is equal to P is equal to the number of pole, so phi Pn or Pn P phi by 60 by n, so this is phi Pn by 60. Therefore, total generated voltage Eg is equal to voltage in each conductor into number of conductor in series. So this is phi Pn by 60 into Z by A. So this is equal to Z phi Pn by 60A. So this unit is volt, as this one is the Eg. Now there are two types of winding in armature. One is lap winding, another is wave winding. For lap winding, number of parallel path is equal to A is equal to P. So Eg is equal to, if I replace it, so PP cancel, this is Z phi N by 60 volts. And for a wave winding, number of parallel path, A is equal to 2. So that time the Eg is equal to Z phi Pn by 120. 60 into 2, 120 volts. Now we have to remember that there are two types of winding, wave winding and lap winding. So wave wound generator is suitable for high voltage, low current machines. And lap wound one is suitable for low voltage, high current machine. This is important for exams. So prepare it. The EMF equation of DC machines. Thank you very much for watching.